Thanks, Keishan. As Keishan said, I was at the first Anerki, and long live Anerki. I'm Bobba Bennett, a gay grey poet. Invitation. This day, I want to give you a poem, warm, sliced, from my heart, the way no one was a stranger to butter melting on a crust of my grandma's homemade bread. I was born in Seattle, Washington, on the west coast of the United States. Seattle's on a body of water called Puget Sound. And I lived in a part of Seattle that, Ballard, it was a Norwegian area of Seattle when I was a kid. And you could see the Sound if you walked a couple blocks from where I lived. And it was below sort of like a cliff or a bluff. And along that bluff ran the Northern Pacific Railway trains. I had an uncle who worked on them, and I had a cousin who worked on them. And also in that area, in Ballard, were these big locks that allowed you to get between Puget Sound to one of the couple of the lakes that Seattle has on one side of it. It's a beautiful city. And there was, it was sort of like one of these Meccano train bridges that had to come down so that the trains could cross over that canal. I had a boyfriend when I was, from the time both of us were 12 until we were 15. There was talk about first love. The last time that you lay in me, the grass was tall enough. The trains that clunked along those rails beneath that coastal bluff. A bridge suspended to the sky came down to cross the bay, and boxcars could unwinding wield a red cabooses sway. We talked and nestled in the spears and let late summer's sun warm through our jeans and seize our loins before you rolled me down. You lay on me and tugged and thrust until you met my flesh, then worked your way into my hold as I lay strained and thrashed. We heard another train go by, it coming from the south, and as my buttocks rose to take, the Sound took Hillside's mouth. Could I have known you'd never be again in me as then, and on that train with wither scans of you and fulsome men, I might have gathered tongues of grass and taunted you with them.